Hey guys, this is my third time recording this video and I'm going to make it as fast as I can so I don't go over 10 minutes just talking about San Japan like I did on the first video. Cutting to the chase, there was a lot of cosplay derps happening over the convention. The PAX was good. I did not use it though because the paint I bought was way too light, so I didn't get to be green for Miss Martian. I left my Mayring cosplay at home, so I was the makeshift Ramona Flowers for the convention. And I forgot to pack my white sports bra that I kind of use for binding for my James, so I wore my normal bra. But you couldn't really tell I had boobs at all, so it was awesome. Basically going over the days briefly over the con. Thursday was pretty normal for a Thursday. We waited an hour in line to get our badges. One, because we didn't get there at like line up, which I was totally okay with. It was perfectly fine. I love, basically just pointing out, I love the San Japan staff. They're although they do go by the rules and they enforce them and stuff, they are very nice about it. And over the years, which is just 2 years now, I've pretty much gotten the whole, you guys stand by the wall, don't sit down in the hotels because that's against the fire code and everything, so I got that pretty down. And I was the good convention person who did all the rules. Friday, basically the opening ceremonies, all 30 of us had a really good time. We were the first to see all of the ads and stuff. It was really cool. Basically, they were all amazing. All the voice actors and guests and stuff were just amazing. The Ask the Ancestors Homestuck panel, it was the title was misleading, by the way. It was the Dancestors, which I believe that is the correct term. My two favorite people on that panel was their Horace, who was actually very out of character, but kept the panel alive, which was a good thing, and their Rufio, because I've filmed the panel, which is why I got a really good seat, despite the fact that we got there at half to an hour early, actually, for seating. But I don't have to zoom out the camera because she'd always either be like laying on the floor or just like walking around. So it was pretty fun. The last thing we did that day was the Are You Trying to Deduce Me Sherlock panel. It was a very good panel. My sister and I both agreed. My sister and I both agreed that our favorite characters on the panel were Minecraft and Moriarty. They were awesome. And it was funny because at the end of the panel, when they did the out of character Q&A and stuff, like talking about Sherlock in a whole, basically the Sebastian Shaw and the Jim Moriarty, I'm sorry, my brain hurts at the moment, were dating, and the Sherlock and the Minecraft were dating, so that was pretty funny to find out at the end. The topic of that panel was Puny Mind. That was the topic of the panel. The Jerry Jewel Q&A panel, which was Saturday, I'm going on a Saturday now, by the way, the topic for that panel was murder. That's a good thing to know as well. Basically, summing up lunchtime, I missed the DC photo shoot. I was Miss Martian that day. I did not bring flip-flops to change into. I ruined my feet. I had a pretty crappy day. Don't go to Denny's during con season, especially if they're going to be short-staffed in the kitchen. That's basically was the theme of lunchtime. I didn't get lunch until about 3:30. And I hadn't really eaten at all day, so it was terrible. And it was terrible cold chicken. It was okay, I guess. It was a pretty bad Saturday. And that was exactly a week ago. Around this time, I was dying of hunger. Basically, the Ask the Homestucks panel. Special thanks to striderfeels, aka Chaser, who's on Tumblr, by the way. Look her up. You were very sweet. Thank you for being an amazing person. And I caught your little derp on camera. Thank you for being a derp on camera. I love you. Thank you. Jerry Jewel and Karen Strassman autograph signing was good. My voice went high there. Basically, it was just waiting in line, getting autographs. It was really nice. I completely forgot that Jerry Jewell was a part of Italia, so there was a lot of Italia people there. I was basically just stoked, words, about him signing our Bacano DVD, which is not around here for me to show you the autograph, but it's pretty cool because we're huge Bacano fans. Then basically after that was just shopping for people. Sunday was a big shopping day too, but basically the cosplay show was the big thing that night. There were so many amazing skits and walk-ons. I think Hee and Hopi-chan were there. Yes, they were. I remember now, because we saw them on the elevator on Sunday. By the way, I really liked Hee-Hee's shirt. That's basically like, oh, looks familiar, but I really like the shirt. That was basically my Sunday on the elevator. But basically the cosplay show was really good. So many great things all around. Kieran Strange did a mini concert. She sang Black Sheep from Scott Pilgrim, and I about died because I love Scott Pilgrim. And I was makeshift Cremona Flowers. I don't know. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday was huge fun. We had a very nice elevator experience. Again, we got to see Hee and Hopi-chan. We didn't really. Rachel pointed them out when we got off the elevator, but I'm like, I really want to tell this person I love her shirt. That was basically my entire experience in the elevator. Some very nice gentlemen kicked out a full box of snacks so that we could fit into the elevator. It was very nice of them, by the way. They were very gentlemanly to get rid of a bunch of chips so we could go down the elevator. God is a wonderful creator. He created gentlemen who will get rid of food for women, and that's just amazing. We went to the maid cafe. It was very fun. Tori was an excellent maid. She was the natural type. She was just being herself instead of being like a maid character. It was really awesome. I figured out I like mint tea, and we gave her a tip because she was amazing. And I'm definitely going back next year. A tip for the for the maid cafe. Buy tickets in advance. I think this coming con they're going to try and do advanced ticket sales for the maid cafe. Do it. By the end of Friday and ish Saturday morning, they were almost completely sold out. They sold their last 2 tickets for the last session of the day that Sunday morning. So do that. Advanced tickets. We bought a lot of. Oh, hold on 1 second. We bought a lot of stuff on Sunday, basically buying presents for friends. This is Philip. Philip is our alpaca. He's a little sailor. He's our mascot now. He's adorable. Isn't he adorable? So yeah, this is Philip. Basically it was, just slow shopping day. We bought a lot of stuff. It was fun. We got Philip. We adopted him. He's our adopted child. But basically, we went to the Ace Attorney panel, which was really fun. Makes me want to play the games now since we pretty much have all of them. I have not finished the first game. Oh, and during the quiz, I knew almost everything on the, one of the quizzes. I knew almost everything on that character whose name escapes me at the moment because I'm not right in the head at the moment. But then after that was the closing ceremonies. Pretty much great. Good way to end it. We just rushed right in there at the end. We saw the winning AMV, which now I'm watching I can't remember the name of it. The anime now. I'm watching that now. I'm not gonna put that there, you're gonna make sweat things. This is my breakfast brunch. It's technically lunch now, so this is my lunch. It's got spinach in it. And strawberries and bananas. But basically that was the con. It was really fun. The only thing I filled out the thing right after the con for the what not to do, what to do, how'd you like it. Maid cafe, we need cake. We need cake. Basically, my favorite part of the entire convention was the Ace Attorney panel. Um, and always, never change, San Japan. You are good. My only complaints. I'm complaining a bit now. The thing that I got from A Fest that I didn't get from San Japan was cosplay. Basically, was my big thing about that. Um, at A Fest there was a lot of really good cosplay. A lot of people were very serious about it. You know, at San Japan it was a lot of it was looked like it was just thrown together. It wasn't like the cosplay show. There was a lot of really good cosplays. But that's basically mostly where I just saw it. I'm being a bit complainy since I consider San Japan to be a bigger-ish convention in the Texas area. It's not the biggest, but it's big-ish because we had a lot of people. I think it was like 11,077. I'm guessing. I can't remember exactly, but people come to the con this year, so I was expecting a bit more nicer cosplay. I'm gonna sulk with my negativity because I hate being negative. Um, but basically just really quick, just updates and stuff. Cosplays I'm gonna be working on. Hiccup, and I think Hipster Amora the Enchantress for the Thor 2 movie. I'm gonna get Rachel to be Hipster Loki, and I'm gonna be Hipster Amora. Probably use my real hair because I don't want to buy a wig. Which I'm gonna be using my real hair also for Rose Tyler if I can ever get that done. And Stephanie Brown, because I love Stephanie. But basically, to end this off, San Japan was great. It wasn't a perfect weekend convention. There were a whole lot of problems, but it was still a fun con. Got to talk with some really cool people. And now I'm gonna probably go rant and monologue now. I'm monologuing. But basically, yeah, it was a really good convention. And I'm gonna end the video here. Maybe do an update video later. I don't know. This has gone on long enough. I'm going to end it here. Goodbye.